On the 28th of July, 2025, officers in East Lyme, Connecticut walked into a Charter Oak Federal Credit Union to detain a woman they had been warned was coming. Days earlier, her photograph had circulated through banks across the region.
Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. How are we doing?
I'm okay.
So, what are you here for today, if you don't mind me asking?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah.
Is you here to make a withdrawal?
No.
Okay. Are you from here?
Yeah.
Okay. What part are you from?
Well, I'm from America. From New York.
Oh, from New York. Okay. What are you doing in Niantic today, if you don't mind me asking?
Just hanging out. My boyfriend recently moved here.
Okay. What part? If you don't mind me asking.
Here, Niantic.
What's your name?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline? Do you have a last name?
No.
You don't?
I'm confused what's going on.
Okay. So, I think you and I both know why I'm here. There's been a report that's come out from multiple banks in the area about somebody named Jacqueline and a photo of you essentially that is circulated attempting to cash some fraudulent checks here.
Oh, I didn't know.
Well, so hey, where we're at right now is I need to see some identification, okay?
Okay.
Okay? Right now, that's getting taken.
Okay.
Seizing the phone and searching it are two different things. Under the Supreme Court's decision in Riley versus United States, police generally need a warrant to look inside a phone, even after an arrest. Holding it so it can't be wiped remotely is allowed. Reading the encrypted messages on it is what would take a judge's signature.
Okay? Before anything happens with this phone, do you have ID on you?
No.
You don't have any ID on you?
No.
Did you show any ID to the teller today?
No.
Okay. Hey, here's what's going to happen. We're going to take you over now. We're going to go put you in the car. We're going to talk to you, okay? You are being detained, okay? Is that, you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Obviously, you have the right to remain silent. You know all the rights, okay? You're not going to take off and run? Okay. Let's walk and we're going to go outside. Got a tumbler? Okay. We're going to go talk outside. Come on. What do you have as far as stuff with you? Identification, anything like that?
I don't have an idea. No.
Well, Jacqueline, I know you're nervous right now, and I know this is obviously very hard on you, but we have to get to the bottom of this, okay? Don't try to run. I'm a track star, too. Don't want me to fool you on that one.
Look at me. I'm keep it in my camera.
I'm like 305. I got you. Come on. That's okay. Take a deep breath. I know you know why we're here, and that's okay, and you don't have to say anything, but we're trying to make this as easy as possible. Okay. The bank had warned us that this was coming in. This has been obviously something that's been distributed around. There's a reason I came here today.
Okay.
And that's fair, correct? I'm not treating you unfairly right now? You don't think so? I got to ask. I got to have you sit in the back, unfortunately. I know it sucks. Real quick.
I do have to pee really bad. I asked him when I first came in.
Well, I will go as fast as I can. How about that? Let me get the seatbelt for you. You don't have any weapons on you, knives, guns, anything crazy?
Mace.
Mace? Okay, I'm not going to spray with that mace, right?
No,
Is it in your purse?
Yes.
Can I just take your purse then?
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
My sandals.
Just so you don't spray me with and he said mace. I've had to get that already in my lifetime, and it's not fun.
Okay.
All right, just take a seat for me. It's probably going to be hot in here. I'm going to crank the AC the best I can, okay?
Okay.
You're being detained right now, okay? You understand that? So you came from New York? Okay. What'd you come up here today to do? What's up?
Nothing.
Nothing? Do you have an account at Charter Oak?
Yes.
Okay, you do have an account? You don't have any license or anything like that on you? Okay. Can I get your name? I know you have the alias. I'm asking for your legitimate name.
Madison?
Madison?
Yes.
Madison?
S-Y-N.
S-Y-N, okay. What's your last name, Madison?
P-E-T-T-A-W-A-Y.
P-E...
T-T-A-W-A-Y.
T-T-W-A-Y. Do you have a middle initial, Madison?
M.
And what is that for?
Michelle.
Michelle, that's a beautiful name. Hey, take a deep breath. What's your date of birth, Madison?
August.
Okay. So here's the deal, Madison.
Okay.
Obviously, we were told ahead of time that you were probably going to be coming. That's how I knew who you were. Okay? We had a photo of you sent out through the banking community.
Okay.
When you came in today, they called and told us that you were here. This was something that we were waiting for and anticipating on. If we go through your purse, are we going to find forged checks?
No.
Counterfeit checks or a fake ID of anything like that?
You'll find a fake ID, but no checks. I don't have them. No.
Okay. So
That counterfeit license alone is a felony in Connecticut. A fake government-issued ID is treated as forgery in the second degree, a Class D felony carrying up to 5 years.
What I want to talk to you about is obviously, you have a fake ID. You came into the bank today. I'm trying to figure out exactly what you were trying to do here today. Did your boyfriend drop you off somewhere? Did you let him know, obviously, you're burned and that we're here?
No. He was like texting me, snatched my phone.
Yeah. Okay. Where is he parked?
I don't know.
You don't know? Do you know what kind of car you drove down in?
Not exactly.
Okay. Hey, I'm not asking you to sell the guy out. If you don't want to, you don't have to do that. But boyfriend's might be in the area in a car, New York plates on it. Probably could see us already. Yeah, he probably did. What color car is it? You know? Okay. No, okay. She's not gonna answer that. What else? Am I gonna find anything else in your purse that's gonna be? Because obviously you already told me there's a fake ID in there. We're gonna go through it.
Okay. Go ahead and go through it.
You don't have anything else on you?
No checks, no nothing. I don't even know where that is coming from.
Okay. Well, you seem nervous, and I know obviously I'm trying to be as friendly as I can to you.
I'm nervous for any police contact.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. We're pretty cool. We're pretty laid back as far as it goes.
Okay.
I'm trying to be as fair as I can to you. I'm trying to make sure obviously you're treated fairly. Is there anything I can do to make you feel more comfortable right now? Obviously, besides letting you go.
Inside the purse, a counterfeit driver's license and 2 debit cards, all in a name that was not hers. According to charging documents, the accounts behind those cards had been opened months earlier using stolen identities. The cash, counted here on camera, came to several $1,000s.
I'll just talk to you through here. Hey, if you want to look forward to the front headrest, you can. You told me there's a fake ID in here. I have to search it, okay? I'm going to find the fake ID. No, I have to go through the whole bag. If there's anything else in there I should know about before I go through? That's it? Okay. Hey.
913, no record found, 820. Indigo, Sierra, Yankee, November.
820.
We can't do that right now. You know everything wild in here that's gonna like cut me, right?
Year of 95,
I gotta ask. So we got 2 debit cards for Jacqueline Kennedy. Is that what the ID's for? Got a bunch of singles. You got candy in here. You didn't tell me about the candy.
Sure. You said to us, Anna, you're out of New York, right? Have you ever had a driver's license or a ID card in New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's the name we gave him. So.
Okay. So just to be clear for your correct spelling, your name is Madisyn. That's your first name. And Petaway, so Pettaway. And what was your date of birth? Yes, you. I got the name, date of birth for you. Correct spelling. First name Madisyn. Madisyn. Last name Petaway. Pettaway.
$27 in singles.
So I got the name, date of birth for you. Correct spelling. Drive it.
says M-A-G-I-S-Y-N. Last name Penaway. P-E-T-T.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. $7. 1020s?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. 50 $20 bills, 27 singles.
I've been spending cash for a bit.
Okay. Just wanted to let you know, as we counted it today, and it was in your purse, it's on our body camera. So as far as documents go, for what she's got now is the 2 debit cards for Jacqueline Kennedy. We have a fake license for Jacqueline Kennedy, and then never even seen this design for a Charter Oak credit card, but either way.
Okay. Do we happen to have the forged check that we were anticipating she was coming to deposit? Have we given her her rights yet?
I already told her she has the right to remain silent. She's being detained.
Okay.
I haven't given her all. I mean, glossed over it quickly.
Okay.
So at this point, she's under arrest for this bare minimum.
Just re-emphasize that.
So you want to just go through it one more time with her?
Yeah. You got a card to give them exactly?
I do not have a card. One of those cool ones. We'll get to notice the rights form out of my bag if that helps.
Yeah, grab that.
We'll just do it written on scene. She's already been advised, obviously.
Yeah.
She's detained, and she's the right to not answer anything. It could be in the back of the phone case too, but I don't know.
Does she normally get dropped off on the property, or does she walk from somewhere? I was like, maybe the cameras maybe at the car.
Yeah, we can take a look. Yeah, matter of fact.
Go on right now, anyways.
Well, that's kind of what I'm thinking. How are you?
Write her name. Do you have the name card again?
Madison Headaway, I believe. Inside the card is on the.
So it came back.
I'm good. I don't know. I'm going to go in and see if we're about to give her her rights, and I'm going to start asking her some questions. Let me see if they can check footage and see if they know what she got dropped off in or where she came from.
The bank had seen this before. According to the credit union, the same scheme had come through nearly a year earlier under a different name and tried to deposit a stolen United States Treasury check for more than $410,000. The check was refused. That refusal is what put her photograph into circulation in the first place.
Charter Oak. I don't know if they're debit cards, credit cards with her. I don't know if she stopped somewhere else. I don't know what the deal is with that yet, so we're going to have to try to figure out. They're both Jacqueline Kennedy.
Okay. So that's a personal and a business. She has a personal and a business account. So
okay. So more likely than not, she was bringing those to load the amount onto the cards, do we think? Or why would she show up with the cards? Because we don't see a check yet. So unless she's got that hidden on her person.
Well, that check's clearing today, right?
No, she has her
account just got cleared for her to put the money in.
Exactly.
Right? Okay.
So we have any new account is a 30-day hold. You can't deposit anything. So today was the day the hold was off, which is why we thought she would come.
She would come in, and sure enough.
The debit cards we issue them immediately, but she can't load it onto the card. She would have to.
She would have to come deposit the check and then have. Okay.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Then she can use her debit card.
Okay.
Which both the debit cards have been used or on the business because there's a money deposit into the personal and then they're transferring into the business and then doing DoorDash, Lyft, things in Manhattan transactions.
Perfect. All right, so maybe we'll need a record of that stuff
at
some point in time.
Can you have Jen print up the statements for the personal and the business for all those transactions?
Perfect. Yeah, that'll give us some.
And then my corporate security supervisor is pulling the footage now.
Okay. Once you get that, if you want to just run out and let me know. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
I'm sweating out here. I'm sorry. Bear with me. I'm getting this AC car soon. Hey, so I already told you, obviously I verbally notified you have the right to remain silent and, you're being detained. You didn't have to answer any questions. I'm going to go through the full formal process now, okay? And we're going to sign this right here and now. Bear with me, all right? We're doing everything we can for you, okay? So Madison, you have the right to remain silent. If you talk to any police officer, anything you say can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to talk with a lawyer before the police question you. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you want a lawyer but cannot afford one will be appointed for you before any questioning. If you start answering questions before you talk with a lawyer, you have the right to stop answering questions at any time to talk with a lawyer, and you have the right to have a lawyer with you during any further questioning. You have the right to please stop answering questions at any time. And you have the right to be promptly interviewed about the terms and conditions of your release from custody while this case is pending. If you ask, you may have a lawyer with you during this interview. You understand those? Okay. I'm going to sign this, but I read this to you. I know you've kind of already invoked some of the not answering questions stuff, so I know you understand it. I'm gonna have you sign right here, okay? On the bottom. I made that little mark. All right. The window?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want the window rolled up a little bit? Is it cool enough back there right now for you? It's hot? Okay. I'm gonna see if we have that female officer on scene. Maybe we can take care of that, okay?
HQ to 931.
I have to let you know though, because right now you're in custody. She might have to go in there with you. Okay? We have to maintain custody of you. Okay?
907 inside interviewing people in the bank. I have Special Agent Tyler Martin on the line. Roger, can you put him through to his phone? Roger, that's what I was trying to make sure he has. Thank you.
Special agent? Yeah. So she really has to pee?
Officer Minerva is gonna search you, okay? Search incident to arrest. I know you said you had to use the bathroom. I'm gonna tell you this right now. You use the bathroom, you decide to flush that toilet. I'm gonna consider it as destruction of evidence or interfering. You understand that, right? So I'm not playing around. If you have it on you, I would let her know right away. Okay? If you have it anywhere on you, let her know now. Like I said, you flush that toilet, you're gonna be charged with additional charges. You understand that?
No problem.
Am I clear?
Very.
Okay.
Madison, we've been nothing but good to you. We know.
And I just have to be on
Okay.
chill. I'm chilling.
I get it.
And you are
I get it. I get it. All right? So it's going to search you, okay?
I'm fine.
Just normal search. Nothing more. And she's going to be in there with you, okay?
I told her.
All set? Okay.
I have one. Just, yeah, but I checked.
You checked?
Yep.
Nothing there?
Nothing.
Okay, better.
Okay, you can take a seat.
I'm gonna just search really quick. I know you've already been done once, but I'm gonna do it again, okay? Do you have anything on you that's gonna poke me or stick me or harm me? No? Okay. What about the, has she been read her rights?
Yes.
What about the check? Where's the check?
Keep asking me for a check. I have a phone check.
You don't have the check.
She just put her sweater back on too. So
Okay,
when I
yeah,
searched her,
okay,
yeah.
yeah. Sure. Are you, can I turn this way? Are you wearing a bra? I'm gonna pull it and I'm gonna have you lean forward a little bit, okay? Go ahead. Okay, so no check on you? No. Okay, where is it?
I don't know the check.
You don't know anything about the check? Okay.
I'm sure this wasn't your idea. I'm sure this wasn't your grand scheme to, bring the checks to the bank and whatnot and go through that whole thing of trying to cash them under the fake identities. However, it's a federal offense as well as the possession of the fake ID today. That's a state thing, but we'll get through that. It's a felony, so it's serious. But when the federal government gets involved, it gets a little complicated. That's what he meant by cooperating. If you do have a check on you, like I said, I know you've been adamant you don't. I know you've been adamant that you don't know what we're talking about, and you can. It's your right to continue to say that truthfully. I don't think that's going to help you in the long run. If you do know where it is, once again, this is your choice, and it's completely your game to play. It probably would behoove you to give that forward, because, like I said, it's not just today necessarily. There's multiple videos from multiple banks for a long period of time that have generated this kind of attention. Okay? So I just want to let you know what you're up against here. It's not the best situation. Do I think you're a bad person who wants to go out and defraud and scheme all these people? No. I think you're probably, your boyfriend's involved. Whoever's having your boyfriend do what's involved. I think, unfortunately, you were used in this situation.
What the detective is doing has a name: minimization, lowering the stakes to encourage talk. It's a lawful interview tactic, but worth knowing two things. An officer's suggestion that cooperating will help is not a binding promise of leniency. Only prosecutors and judges decide that. And the line about a last chance to talk doesn't override her rights. She can stop at any point, which is exactly what she later does.
You seem like a good person. You wouldn't be upset crying right now if you didn't have some moral compass.
Madison, your phone case, does that have a pocket for anything in the back of it?
No, it just comes off the phone. It's a regular Apple case.
There's nothing behind that?
No, you just take it off.
There's nothing.
There's nothing in the case?
Well, I need you to tell me that there's nothing.
It's nothing.
Okay.
You want me to check?
No.
No.
I haven't got a license. I had an incident with it.
Okay. So nothing involving this stuff.
No.
Just want to make sure because it could fit in the back of there. What do you do for work? A student? What are you studying? Nursing? What kind of nursing do you want? What kind of nursing do you want to get into?
I don't think it matters.
It matters.
It's not gonna matter.
I would go day by day right now, okay? Step by step, hour by hour, okay?
It doesn't work like that.
Bruce came in and basically let her know the feds were coming. So I had that talk with her already. She is aware. I guess she doesn't have the check on her phone, I don't know. Danny even came in and did another check, made her shake out her bra and everything.
Well, maybe she's legit. So she did tell me that she came in because the personal cards weren't working. Mm-hmm. And she wanted to make sure they were, ideally, she probably wanted to have the personal cards working and was going to load the whole thing onto those because she had two of those. So she could have obviously kept one for herself and gave the other to whoever her handlers were, and they would have distributed whatever amount, what I mean? So maybe she was legit going to go in, make sure those cards were working, because there's no activity on those cards. She's been actively using the business cards, a bunch in New York, so that obviously that'll be something they can track if they so choose. But this one, there's been no activity, so maybe they weren't working, and so then she was going to walk back out and get the check then and come back in. So maybe that's what happened. Maybe the other, the handlers still have the check, unfortunately.
So what I like to do is I'm just going to explain to you why we're here. I'm not going to ask you any questions right now, all right? And then it'll be up to you if you want to talk to us, and then we'll go from there, okay? So we started working this case last week, and we've already identified the other subject that you did this with last year at Charter Oak Financial and Core Plus. And again this year. Our opinion is that you are being used and run. Basically, you're being provided this information, and they're using you as the face to go do it, to put all the charges on you. What we would like to do, speaking with you, is to get more information on the individuals working you. Does that make sense to you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Okay. With that being said, I'm going to read you your Miranda rights, but do you feel comfortable speaking with us under the information I provided you? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? You don't want to speak with us? So that's your right. You don't have to speak with us. But when I leave here, this will be your last chance to tell me your side. You understand? Otherwise, all charges will go on you. Because now this is a federal case. This is your opportunity to tell us what's going on.
I don't have these to tell you. I don't know.
What do you mean? I can answer those kind of questions for you. I'm not asking you any criminal questions right now. I can answer some questions for you.
I just don't have information to give right now.
Do you know who gave you the IDs, the treasury checks that you were using? Who told you how to open up the accounts, what accounts to open, the business accounts, how you were transported? You don't know how any of that was happening?
I know about know, like, information to get.
What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
It could be as simple as telling a story. So the information could just easily be, hey, this person came and talked to me and said, hey, I have a great idea for you. This is how you can make a little extra money. And then just kind of roll with it from there. It could be simply as that. You may not know who these people are other than so-and-so from around the block or something, but any little thing that you can tell us can be helpful. And it shows that you're willing to cooperate and tell your story, which may help us help you, as opposed to allowing someone else to tell this story for you, because we're going to talk to somebody else at some point in time, and that person may want to just pin it all on you and say you're the mastermind behind all this, even though they're the ones with all the money. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I don't have any information.
I got nothing. I mean, you guys laid it all out already. I mean, yeah, this is your chance to help yourself.
Yeah, I don't know why the post office is, you know.
That's okay.
That's all right. Oh, I mean, I'm kind of giving you your time, because once I leave, that's it. I'm not going to ask you any more questions, and then that's when the federal government will get involved in attorneys and prosecutors. This is your turn to just say, hey, this is what happened to me. This is how I met these people. This is what I was doing. It shows your level of cooperation. Because personally, that's what I think happened to you. But if you don't tell me that, then I have to just go off the evidence that I have.
And this is what happened to me, like, I don't have any information that would be beneficial for you.
Well, you don't necessarily know that. You don't know what could be beneficial and what may not be. I mean, every little thread is a thread that we can pull, and that can help us figure things out. So it doesn't even necessarily have to be anything that you think immediately is important to you, or it can help us. You may not even know right now the way that it could help us or where that thread will lead us. So that's why I don't want you to come in and think, oh, well, you have nothing, because I can guarantee you have something that we would find helpful.
Do you need some water or something? You want to think about it for a second?
I have a bad headache. I'm trying to multitask my thoughts.
Okay. Do you want me to get you some water?
Yeah.
Will that help you? Just take a minute. Just breathe. I'll go get some water.
Okay. While we wait, can you tell us a little bit about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, just a little, anything you're willing to share. I don't know anything about you. I'm assuming you're living where, in Newark or New York? Now, who do you live with? Your mom? Okay. How long have you been living there? Any brothers and sisters, or just you and your mom? Okay. And how's everything with your mom? She's good? Health good? She doing okay money-wise? How about you? You working? No? When was the last time you were working?
Last year.
Okay. And what were you doing for work? Medical assistant? Well, how come you're not working now?
I lost my job. I can't find a job.
I'm sorry, that's gotta suck.
Yeah, it's tough out there. The job market's real bad right now.
Did you get any special training for that career? And even in spite of that, it's not helping you find any jobs? No? Have you branched outside of where you've been? Do you look in any other states or anything like that? Or just no luck altogether? We were just trying to get to know her a little bit.
Yeah.
Just kind of trying to see what's going on at home or what she's dealing with. She's living with mom. She has been out of work since June of last year. So I'm kind of struggling a little bit. But mom's good, health's good. So that's something.
That makes sense.
What are you feeling right now? What's going on?
I feel very
Are you afraid?
Yeah.
And what are you afraid of?
This whole thing.
Are you afraid of what could happen to you because of us, or are you afraid of what could happen to you from somebody else? Have you been arrested before?
Yes.
What have you been arrested for?
I have it as an
Okay. How long ago was that?
2018.
Okay. Have you had any other issues with the ex-boyfriend? Or is that done? Put that...
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes those are tough to break away from, so...
On the day, the local charge was forgery in the second degree. The federal case came later. In September of 2025, a grand jury in Connecticut returned an indictment charging her with conspiracy to commit bank fraud, theft of government property, and aggravated identity theft. Those charges are not equal in weight. Bank fraud alone carries a maximum of 30 years. Theft of government property, the stolen treasury check, adds up to 10 more, but the one that changes everything is aggravated identity theft. If she is convicted of it, the law requires a 2-year prison term that runs consecutively, added on top of any other sentence, with no discretion for the judge to reduce it or run it at the same time. There is one question that decides that count. Under a Supreme Court ruling, the government must prove she knew the identity she used belonged to a real person, not one she believed was invented. With a name like the one on that card, it is exactly the kind of question a defense would press. She has not been convicted of anything. Under the law, she is presumed innocent, and this case file stays open until a court rules.